Hey y'all, I'm Diggin Britt, and today I'm going to make Funfetti Cupcakes. Funfetti Cupcakes are so super fun and delicious. Are you excited? I'm excited. It's like a party just for you in a muffin cup. It's got frosting and little candies on top. I mean, how could you go wrong? So delicious. So let's get started, y'all. So first, we're going to put our 3/4 cup of butter in our awesome bowl. Now we're going to add 1 1/4 cups of white granulated sugar. Shling! It's in there, I promise. Next, I'm going to beat my butter and sugar for about 3 to 4 minutes until it's creamy and fluffy. Make sure you lock down your mixer or you could have a big mess. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract to our butter and our sugar. And if you want to be adventurous, adventurous is so fun, but if you want to be exciting and a little bit different, you can add a little bit of almond extract too. But make sure that everybody in your house likes almond extract, or you might end up with 24 cupcakes all to yourself. I mean, yay! It smells so good. Yes, I did just stick my face in that bowl of yumminess, because who doesn't love the smell of sugar, butter, and vanilla extract? Yummy. Okay, next we're going to add our eggies. I have 4 eggs here. We're only going to use 1 full egg. The other 3, we're just going to use the white part. My friends, the chickens outside, gave me mine. I feel so special. So our eggs are bluish green because we got these from our friends outside on our farm. We have Americana chickens and they lay bluish greenish eggs. So they're super pretty. Ooh. So we're going to use 4 eggs, 1 whole egg. So you have to separate your egg yolks from your egg whites. So tappy tap tap. And then if you take your egg yolk and you just kind of like, whee, he's dancing between the shells. And then you get all the egg white in your bowl. So we want 3 egg whites. So beating your butter and your sugar for 3 to 4 minutes is important because you want those cupcakes to be super light and fluffy, and it helps with that. Now our butter, sugar, and vanilla extract is super fluffy. So now I'm going to add our 3 egg whites and 1 full egg. Who's excited for cupcakes? Using a hand mixer, if you don't have one of these, is great too. Or you could always beat it by hand. That's always fun. Now that's all fluffy. So now we have our fluffy mixture over there. And now we're going to work on our dry mixture. So for this recipe, you need cake flour, as well as all-purpose flour. We're going to need 1 1/2 cups of cake flour, and we're going to sift all of our dry ingredients together. Because everything's fun in groups. So we're sifting our 1 1/2 cups of cake flour. Now we're going to put 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm going to give it a loose scoop. We have 1 1/2 cups of sifted cake flour and 1/2 cup of sifted all-purpose flour. Now we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And I'm sifting it in. Now I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt. So now we're going to take our sifted dry ingredients and a cup of buttermilk, and we're going to alternate adding them to our wet mixture. So they're going to take turns. Taking turns is so fun. So we're going to add the dry and then add the wet. Dryness is not usually as fun as wetness. So now our batter is almost ready, but now we have to add the party part. Yay! Who brought the jimmies? Now we're going to add 1/2 cup of sprinkles to our batter and we're going to fold them in. So now I've added and folded in our half a cup of sprinkles. And it's like a party in this batter. I love Funfetti Cupcakes, I'm so excited. Now we're gonna line our muffin pans with muffin cups. So now I'm gonna teach y'all a little secret. Just kidding, it's not a secret. So I use a ice cream scooper to scoop up my batter so that every single cupcake is even. It helps them bake evenly and it makes it a lot less messy. It's so fun and pretty. Now we're gonna bake our cupcakes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 25 minutes. So you know your cupcakes are finished baking when you put a toothpick inside of one of the cupcakes and it comes out clean. It's clean. So pretty. Now we wait for them to cool off. We're gonna make our frosting that's gonna go on top of our Funfetti Cupcakes. So I put 2 sticks of butter, which is 1 cup of butter, in our bowl, and I'm gonna beat it for about 2 minutes. Now we're going to add 4 cups of powdered sugar. And now we're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and a pinch of kosher salt. Now we're going to add heavy whipping cream, about 2 to 3 tablespoons, a little at a time. So now our frosting is finished and it's nice and creamy. We've whipped it all up and it's ready to be put on top of our cupcakes. So I've put our frosting inside of a decorating bag and now I'm going to frost our cupcakes. And now, the most fun part, decorating. We're gonna put our sprinkles on top. Voila! Los pastelitos están listos. Our cupcakes are ready. We frosted them and decorated them with sprinkles, and now our Funfetti Cupcakes are ready to eat. So I've arranged my cupcakes in the shape of Texas. All right, y'all, now I'm gonna taste it. I'm so excited to eat it. Delicious. The cupcake is light and fluffy and airy, and the frosting is just perfect. So thanks y'all for joining me while I made these Funfetti Cupcakes. They're so delicious, and I hope y'all try to make them. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time. First, we need a cup, no. First, we're gonna need a cup and a half, no. First, we're gonna need 3/4 cup of, I love cupcakes. They are awesomely yummy. Woo! Fantastico! Yay! Okay, sorry. I love frosting, and I love like the things on the top, the sprinkles. It's like a party just for you in a little tiny muffin cup. Muffin cup? Is that what they're called? So let's get started. Okay, don't act so spastic. Okay. So let's get... Okay, I'm very excited today because I get cupcakes! What? What happened? So now we're going to add 1.5... I'm so sorry, you have an ADD wife. Okay. You're so handsome. Okay. And maybe you should pick the right mixing bowl. Sometimes you just gotta calm down, okay? You're out of control. You need to chill out. I'm talking to myself. Okay.
Wait.
Beep boop. Oh, epic fail. Look
I did that without looking.
Taking care.